everybody, it is MrLEdiecast and we're going to be taking a look at these Porsche series cars. These are Walmart exclusives. That's Walmart in the US. I don't know if these are international or not. Most of the time these exclusives are not. But they seem to be hitting the stores right around now. I got these beginning of this week, so probably about 5 days ago from when I'm shooting this video or when you're seeing it. And they seem to show up in either the smaller dump-ins or just on the pegs. I was lucky. I ran across the dump-in of these, and oddly enough, all the cars were gone except for 3. And somebody just did not like those 3 because they took everything and left all of 3 of them. But then a day later, I found a whole bunch of them on the pegs, and I was able to finish out the collection. So let's take a look. They do have some really cool card art. I'll try to show that there. I'm going to get a little bit of glare here. Let's. Okay, that's a little bit better. They do have some card art on them. The card art's gotten quite a bit of attention on these series. It's nothing really special for me. But there is number 1. That is the Porsche 914-6. That is number 1 in the series. That is one of my favorites, by the way. Number 1. There's 8 in the series. I'll show you the 8 while we've got them out here, if I can get them all in. There's all 8 of them. These are pretty nice cars. They... if you're really into the Porsches, I expect they're going to be super popular. And like all Walmart exclusives lately, these will probably be gone by the time you see the video, but you can certainly get them online. I did check online before the video. The prices these are going for seem to be really jacked up right now. I don't think ultimately they're really worth much. There's just too many of them out there. But you know how it is, the collectors gobble them up. So this one is the Porsche 918 Spyder. If any of them were hard to find, and I don't think there's any that are particularly, there's not like a chase piece in this, I don't think. This was the hardest one to find. I only found, I picked up 3 whole sets, one for my friend Moods, who I buy for, and then I got a set for Andrew and a set for myself. But this one was probably the hardest one to find. There you go. Did not get the 3rd one of those for the set. Only found 2 of those. Here is the red Porsche 959. Oh, by the way, I don't think I showed the card art on that last one. There's the card art. Here is the 959 in red. This one just with the racing stripe. And there's its card art. Next up, number 4, and that is the Porsche 993 GT2. No painted tail lights. Headlights got some treatment. And you got a lot of Porsche badging on these, so that's nice. Little teeny Hot Wheels symbols on the top of this guy. This one's probably my favorite from the series. I don't think it's going to be most people's favorite. This is the Porsche 917K. And I like it because it's got the most work done on the detailing. And of course you guys that watch the show know how that's kind of how it mostly is for me. Next up is this is the Spyder. Which one is this? This is the Porsche Boxster Spyder. By the way, the cards on these are the usual kind of Walmart exclusive stock. They are going to be very hard to find in real good shape. The cardboard is kind of a thinner cardboard on this. So you may not find them in fantastic shape. This cardboard tends to be at least a little bent on almost all of them, and trying to find them with good corners is real tough. I'm going to take my series out of the cards. The card art really doesn't tend to do much for me for the most part. I'm a buy for the card type of guy. This is the Porsche Carrera GT, obviously in orange. We've seen a lot of this one in the main line lately. And last is another one of my favorites, probably my second favorite in this, and that is the Porsche 935/78. And this one's got that long tail on it. I don't like the wheels on this one. I think they could have done a better job with the rims on that one. I think it needs something kind of hollowed out, like the picture has a little bit better. Those rims are kind of take away from the car, I think. So there is one set. I'm going to go ahead and take these out of the cards, and we'll be right back. Okay, we'll just take some time to look at these close up out of the package. This is the Porsche 935. Kind of in a metal flake light blue, I guess we call that. Next up is the Porsche Carrera GT in orange. This one, no headlight treatment or taillight treatments on this one. It just gets kind of a stripe. Nothing too fancy about it. Next up is the Boxster Spyder. Next up is Porsche 917K. Still think that one's my favorite. I don't expect that's going to be the favorite with most people, but that's my favorite. Porsche 993 GT2 in silver. Oops. Get a close-up of the decals on the hood there. The Porsche 959 in red. This is the Porsche 918 Spyder, the black version. I have seen online where this one has dark rims on it, like blackened out rims or without the chrome. I don't know if that's a variation or not. There weren't any like that when I picked this one up. Oh, and last we've got the 914-6, and that is this little kind of Boxster model. Whoops, just rolled away. There you go. And I don't know the last time we saw this particular casting. I haven't seen it in a while. So there is the close-up of the cars. We'll zoom out a little bit and get them all in here. You can see the whole set, or at least everything except for that Spyder. Sorry about that. Couldn't find a whole third set, or we'd have them all here, but we do have the Spyder in there as well, but there is the whole set. You can kind of see the colors all together. So that's going to do it for our little review of the Walmart Porsche series from Hot Wheels. If you're looking for these, you better get out to the store quickly. I think they're going to get gobbled up fast. I don't think in a month or two they're probably going to be going for a ton of money. But so if you miss them, wait and you'll be able to get them. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.